community, I personally
Alright,
know
here
some
we
of
go.
them. They are very strong players. Now,
How does Juan
the
know
first
all of
map
these
that
people?
will be
What?
played is
How
gonna
does
be
Juan know
football.
Lolly and how does Juan know
That's
Dead Meat?
gonna be a really
And,
great way to
oh
start
sorry,
off this
did
round
Juan
2
just
match.
say, hold on.
Pretty familiar names. If you've been in the Screen community,
Juan,
I
you've
personally
never in
met
your
to
life been in a
see
Scream community.
who will be
Shut up.
joining
Oh my
from
god, bro.
Placeholder. Still waiting the 4 teammates from the Placeholder. They will be here anytime soon. And they also look fantastic. They look pretty great. Strong contenders indeed. We're gonna have one hell of a match before.
No, we're not. It's gonna be a blowout.
We have to be a week without any Bedrock or Jama matches until Friday 13 at least. So, Placeholder have arrived with Q Lewis, Jake Sot, Cool Roy Boy, and C Electra representing Placeholder. All of our 8 players are finally here.
So Roy, Electra,
We
Lewis,
shall begin
and
this
who?
pretty soon.
I didn't even hear the fourth, but whatever.
Let us see who will get to win this match and qualify for the quarterfinals. They look like they are gonna give us a really strong match. Maybe we might have another round 3, another game 3 match. Who knows? Here's a quick look of the pre-lobby. These are our 8 players, along with our hosts, our fellow hosts. It's Juan Hamoud, and of course we cannot forget about Lyra.
Did you just say it's Juan Hamoud?
There we go. He's here. I'm in the parkour, of course. They are helping me host this match, and thanks to them, we can bring it to you right now only on Cubecraft League. We shall begin this pretty soon. Let's wish them good luck to everyone here. Lucky ones versus
we're not gonna
Placeholder.
mention how the moderation of this
To be in the
tournament is like complete
in a
shit.
match against the Dragons. With
nothing
else to say, we shall begin this right away once everyone's ready.
No. They're gonna be against the Unks, bro. Just wait and see. Come on. Just wait and see.
Looks like we're taking a bit longer to start despite the pre-lobby already having 8
Yeah,
players.
why?
I wonder what's going on. But
yeah, you could press like chat to see what's going on, you know? It won't reveal the PG code or anything. Like, genuinely.
We're starting
exactly.
now. You hear those ticks? It's game time.
Yeah, we hear those ticks. That's what you always say, and everyone always hears it. Nobody cares.
This is food. From this side we have
Alright, let's see.
we have Placeholder.
Alright.
We shall begin this right away.
Let's try Lewis. Who else?
07 making that bridge for the lucky ones. Of course, they have the 20 cobblestone that their teammates gave them. There is the first
cobblestone. Okay, that's new.
Q Lewis also reaches the diamonds as well.
Oh, it's Lewis. Cool. Who's that? I can't see it. Is it Electra?
We have our first fight here between Lolly Game GHG and C Electra. Of course, Lolly Game was the first one to take those diamonds. Electra will try to impede the Lolly Game from returning those diamonds to base.
Oh, God. Why did they actually pull out like a massive, like, amazing squad for this?
And loses the diamonds that are so important.
I want to see Avalon and Zayak play.
So far we can see their diamond gen is at level 1. That's pretty weak. As we see the Placeholder are dominating mid right now.
Not right now, they're gonna be dominating the mid for the entire game.
Again. But
and they're gonna do one rush, and then the lucky one's egg is gone. Officially gone.
Looks like Vitor Olimak tried blocking bridge towards Orange Island. As we have a bridge.
Oh my god, that's actually so funny. Wait, what?
Blue is falling to the void. Peter Olimac reaches the mid, but Jake's Hot was already waiting for them.
Jake's Hot, bro.
Lolly Game climbs up the burger.
The burger.
Up the bridge.
Yeah, no, they're not getting a box in, bro. What? What do you think?
Of course, that attempt didn't come to fruition as Betty Blue has to retreat for now.
It would be so funny if Lolly gets the egg now somehow. Nah, he doesn't.
GSG falling on top of Jake's Hot. It's a 2v1 here. Jake's Hot trying their best to block them. Jake's Hot falls to the lower mid.
Why are Lucky Ones actually taking mid right now? What?
Looks like C Electra.
Nah, I think they're X gone.
Orange egg once again. Pretty quick rush strategy from both teams. We can see that none of them are trying to gear up. First of all, that's a fireball that almost gets Electra off the bridge, but they managed to clutch pretty well.
No, it's just landed on the bridge. What do you mean, bro?
Electra off that bridge. Electra has to run away because they are not fully ready.
Nice defense, I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone's there right now. Electra so close from the edge and finally
this is so funny to watch, bro. What?
By Batty Bloom U.
You're gonna make me watch their tournament. You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch. I certainly don't force you to.
Accompanied by Batty Bloom U, of course.
Why do placeholders actually have like no gear at all?
That's so close to Electra and Pool Roy Boy and takes the chance to attempt to box in.
Bro, what?
But of course he is being attacked by Roy Boy and Jake's Hot. And
they actually always got a box in, bro, what?
It was closer this time. But didn't come to fruition once again as Batty Blue U is also killed.
What's happening, bro? Why is our squad actually playing so trash right now?
DHG wants to try for that egg, even though they are alone right now, but they are at least better prepared this time.
Add roles, clan member, OG, Unks, and member.
Goes for the
W.
While Bitorolemak watches carefully, decides to jump down and take the diamond gems. They couldn't take back when the game started, of course. Level 3 diamond over here. Lewis and Jake's Hot already
fully geared up. Full iron. Okay.
Electra has to do the same, of course. That meets 07 already heading for the blue egg once again. Fireballs, Lewis clutches, and
that's so funny. That's actually so funny. Oh my god.
Later fall and get dead meat off the way. That fireball didn't go so wrong. It didn't go so right. I mean, it definitely backfired. As blue team now are pushing together.
Oh my god, was that a mid-air shot?
Electra leading the way.
That is carrying right now.
You can see a fireball right there.
Oh my god. Almost what is it with the blast balls, bro? What are you doing? Oh, TNT. That's gonna be TNT. No, wait. That's gonna be stall. That's gonna be stall.
Have to be some TNT drops.
Oh, apparently. Oh my god, what is that boxing, bro? What?
Nobody from Orange was looking.
Yeah, it just is.
That's how the orange egg is gone. Because you always have to watch carefully up who's gonna fall.
Yeah, no, Electra's probably dead here, but it doesn't matter.
And even though they managed to take Electra out, The egg is permanently gone, and they'll have to try to turn their game around without that.
No, they're not. They're not gonna do that.
Of course, Louis is holding them back with the bow. As Louis prevents Orange from pushing any further, now that they are perfectly vulnerable, and in this exact position, trying to go through the bridge to the mid would be really risky.
Wait, they're being shot.
No choice but to try to
I think that's Power 5
with their
bows. That's so
holding time
funny.
again. But the Bloom U is doing that already. That means he's trying to get Louis off that cupcake building. Looks like if they'll want to get out of here, they need either a peril, an ender peril, or a leaf feather.
Ender peril.
Either of those things could work right now. But those are expensive, of course.
That's right, ender pearls are expensive. For some reason, there's no limit on ender pearls, but they're like, I think the price is what's like
7 minutes have already passed pretty quickly.
Limiting them, kind of, but still. It's so weird.
That means 07 tries to shoot. They hit Louis twice. They hit them 3 times. Both fight between Deadmeat and 07.
Is Placeholder just like keeping mid and then just demolishing them at the end, or what?
To take cover, of course.
Like, look at one's nose, they're not winning a straight fight, so not even one of them is going mid. So they're just gonna have to deal with one diamond gen, and their egg's broken, so...
doing a good job
yeah.
at keeping Orange in their island, so that their team can gain some time, and gear up even better than
it's been an entire century by now.
Mid diamonds. Which of course Electra is collecting.
And they still haven't done like overclocked gens or anything. Which should have been our strategy in the game yesterday, but for some reason no one did it. Even though I did say it before. 144p not good enough. Yeah, that's probably your issue. For me it's just fine.
We might even go into deathmatch because of how long this is taking right now.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what Placeholder won. They just want a chill game.
Getting to mid, unless they can, of course, peril.
They could all just rush them right now, and they probably kill all of them. How does this guy still have arrows?
Either that or Louis runs out of arrows, which might seem the case, given how many arrows they shot. Maybe not yet. I'll have to hope for that instead, that Louis runs out of arrows, and they can at least try to go
they're going mid.
But even you and Louis game, GSG take the plunge.
But yeah, full diamond, bro, what?
Electra blocks Patty Bloom from
they geared up quite a bit. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Patty Bloom has no choice but to try to go through the lower mid, while Vitor Olimac traverses the high bridge with a leap that saves them from impending doom.
Oh, cool, they're dead.
Boy broke that obsidian pretty quickly. They definitely have that fast pick.
Yeah, GG's. It's GG's. This is GG's.
Do everything to protect their egg.
Did they kill Jayon now? No, they won't.
Vitor Olimac unfortunately has to retreat. What we have here, Peter Olimac being comboed by Jake Sot. They try to leave, they clutch for a moment, but they could not.
Oh, so close, so close, Luther. So close, Luther.
That's 2 eliminations because VTW unfortunately perished. The WAF here is Deathmeat07 trying to return to the base island.
Oh, that means actually alive. Oh my god. Why is it standing there just bowling people? Over here in this bridge,
Lottie Game is being chased by Jake, so that's a helmet pop. Pretty fatal when you're being 2v1, as we can see here already. It now all depends on Deathmeat07. As Deathmeat07 bypasses the entire blue team, but Jake Sod leaps and blocks the way. Failed leap that brings Lucky Ones to their first defeat in this match.
Expected.
Which means we're heading on to game 2 with Placeholder winning already. And of course, with a score of 1-0 on both eggs and games for Placeholder, I gotta say, it wasn't the kind of equal match that we were expecting. All I could say
nobody was expecting an equal match one. Please, bro.
Those both shots from
you were expecting an equal match and you're just stupid.
Their team geared up. As we can see, when you don't have control of the mid, you don't have control of the game, pretty much. We shall see what may happen in the second game, but for now, Placeholder are winning. Now please stand by as we get the second game started up. We will let you know when this happens.
What was the second match? Please tell me it's like
the second game started up. We shall see who will be representing their team at this very moment, with the lucky ones joining the game first and Placeholder joining second. We will see if there will be any swaps. Remember that the full lineups are in the description.
I don't think there's going to be any swaps, I'm not gonna
lie. Show up for this game, for this match, doesn't mean that they will show up, but that they are available, of course. That's what the lineups mean. And what else can I say? That the second game will be in beach.
Nice. I think that's gonna be faster, I'm not gonna lie.
So, for the lucky ones, we have Ujo 2487, Vati Blunyu, Holy Game GSG, and Vitor Oliver.
8427.
We have a swap right there.
Who now?
We have a swap. And if I remember very well, who was swapped
give me a moment.
From the first
8427, he said. Hold on.
I cannot remember right now, but there's a swap.
8427. Lucky ones.
For the second game.
Lucky ones. Oh, 2487. Ulo. Ulo's playing. Oh. Ulo 2487, not 8427. What? This guy. Alright, Long sent me a clip. That's interesting.
In replacement of Deathmeat07, that's who will have to sit out for this first game. And now we can see that the Placeholder have joined. So far we don't have any changes. Q Lewis, Jake Salt, Coolroy Boy, and C Electra are joining in for the second game, so there are no swaps from placeholders. There is one swap from the lucky ones. Ujo 2487 replaces Deathmeat07 in this second game. That, I repeat, will be in Beach. Here's the pre-lobby right now. Here's how it's looking like with its 8 players, and of course the 2 hosts. It's Wantamut and Libra for helping me getting this set up. Many thanks to the entire staff team, of course, for those who have joined me in those CubeCraft League matches. And we should not be waiting any longer until the second game finally starts, which I remind you will be in Beach. So that's gonna be an interesting game. Quite similar to Foot, if I could say that, but Beach only has 1 mid, and it's a pretty small mid. It's not like Foot, which is longer and has that lower area which you can fall into. Well, without any further ado, we shall begin right away.
Sure.
And well, that happened. There we go. From this side we have the lucky ones, from this other side we have Placeholder. Let the games begin. Peter Olimak and Lolly Game GSG already making that bridge towards mid, but Lewis already arrived before. So far we can see that the only one who actually bought some armor was Jake's Hot. Orange team will have to cover that egg quickly in Obsidian, but I do not think we will have any rush since at the moment.
Let's see.
Well, at least as long as Batiblue manages to block Electra and Jake's Hot, is going to attempt.
That's a nice jump, Tati. That's a really nice jump.
Pretty quickly.
It's gonna be boxing, maybe, or not. I don't know.
That they need.
I don't think Electra has Obby for boxing. I generally don't think he has Obby for boxing.
Electra already heading for Ujo, who is chasing them. Jake's Hot blocks the way. Ujo has no choice but to return. Once again, we can see that blue team is pretty much dominating the mid, just like in the first game. Let's see if they have taken at least a chance of gaining the level 1 diamond gem. They did. So there's that. Electra already battling Batiblue along with Jake's Hot. Lolly Game tries to help, but they are definitely outnumbered. Lewis manages to knock one of them, even though Bitorlimak took the kill for some reason.
We just, I don't know. I don't know. We just count that as a self-kill at that point.
What level their gen is? Also level 1. Shouldn't take long for that to be level 3. Have another fight here. Lewis chasing Batiblue with the help of Jake's Hot. Batiblue has no choice but to climb up. And obviously Lewis is going to lose the final blow that knocks them out for now. Lolly Game GSG already making that bridge towards blue. The Electro already geared up pretty well. Lewis making that tower to reach Lolly Game. Lolly Game GSG tried to reach Lewis, but unfortunately failed. Now Lewis takes the chance to deliver some combos to Lolly Game.
Yeah, this is
Lolly Game, unfortunately,
they're kind of farming them right now.
Electro now closer to the egg than ever. Even though Batty Blue U is trying to get them off.
I don't even know if Electra has
Firewall to try to get Electra to the boys. Electra will now try again. The entire orange team is here defending the egg, serving what Electra may do at this very moment. Batty Blue U already goes forward.
I don't know what the plan is. I think he's going for an egg break, but it's not gonna work.
Just goes instead for the mid.
Like before this game, Zati was telling me like a really while ago.
To Vitor Limac, who's knocked off the bridge. Electro leaps forward to the egg.
Zati was telling me like, we're gonna sabotage all their gens for the entirety of the game. No, well, that worked out. That worked out really well.
With that, 5 minutes have passed. Ujo 2487 already on that bridge. Gets knocked off by C Electra. but doesn't fall.
Electra's wasting so much time. Oh my god. Oh my god, they actually let him fox it again.
Orange team wasn't quick enough to prevent that this time. And with that, they have to accept that the egg is gone. And
they could have still gotten it. What are they doing? They could still. It's taking them so long, bro. What?
The Electra finally removes the orange egg. And if they do not come back at this very moment, it could mean the demise of the lucky ones. The Electra returns to mid with the accomplishment of having broken the orange egg twice. But Blue obviously follows them, but we have Lewis aiming at them, trying to get them off that bridge. The Electra tries to follow Batty U. That was one attempt to getting them off that bridge. Batty U keeps moving forward. Jake's Hot already prepares. Climbs up even higher than Batty U, of course. But Batty U leaps forward.
What was that boxing attempt?
They could not box in.
Genuinely, what was
Jake's
that?
Hot kicks them off the game.
That was actually nothing. What?
It could have been a great attempt from Batty U that unfortunately did not succeed.
They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die now.
Chased by almost the whole team. Vitor Limac and Ujo helping them. But instead it's Vitor Limac and Ujo who are being chased.
Why does it keep saying Ulio? What's the lore behind this?
Jake's Hot and Electra chasing Ujo relentlessly. Over here we have Lewis comboing Vitor Limac, getting closer to the boy. And that's the final blow that gets Vitor Limac off the game for good.
Did Ujo any of Blue die this game, like at all?
Up to Lolly Game GSG, the entire team's hope is now resting upon them.
No, there is no hope. They lost.
As Lewis and Electra approach the orange team island, Lolly Game is fully surrounded.
That's not surrounded again.
Jake's Hot leaps forward to block the way, and with this, folks, Lolly Games GSG
Bro, Hamoud,
finally
oh my god, Hamoud actually pre-wrote that. GG, well played.
To the quarterfinals, we will be having a legendary match between Placeholder and Dragons in
Nah, it's gonna be Placeholder and Unks.
Impeccable 2-0 result on both XN score that moves Placeholder on to the quarterfinals. GG's to everyone. I expected a more equal match between those two teams, knowing that they had great players.
Yeah, no, you're just stupid.